Before, by the way, before I show you the picture, this picture, so this set of 4 pictures biometric where I literally looked at, which is going to be on my passport for next couple of years, was costing me 10 euros, literally 10 euros. So technically I paid almost 800 rupees for Good morning, guys. Today is a beautiful day and I had some plans that I did not achieve. So basically the plan was to go out at 1:30 and meet in a park all the mothers who did with me the Rückbildung-course, so the body recovery course after the pregnancy, after the delivery. And since it's a beautiful day and I almost wanted to go, but I decided against it because I had things to do in the house. So basically the household stuff. I achieved a lot and I thought it's a nice day. I can technically make a video. So I took my tripod, the Joby tripod, and my camera was on this tripod, the other one. And I took the bottom of this thing out of here. Somehow there's a tiny screw that you can attach and detach. It got stuck here, and now the problem is that this is neither going in properly nor is it coming out. So I'm struggling since last half an hour. I want to make a video already because she's sleeping, and if the kid wakes up, it's not going to be easy making a video. So let's see. Oh, that's not working out. Nothing is working out. So what I think I can do is, or I would do is, I would just directly put the camera on this tripod and then utilize the time that I have to make the video. By the way, something really bad happened. Last weekend I went to get my biometric picture clicked for the passport. You know how these pictures are. I never ever in my life looked good in any of the official pictures. So be it license, be it voter's ID, be it this ID card that recently came in India, this Aadhaar card. Absolutely no official picture of mine looks good, and somehow I still thought maybe that this one is going to look good. Now on Saturday I was out for a walk, and after that walk I realized, it's Saturday, let's go get the picture clicked. My husband told me 1,000 times that I should at least prepare myself nicely because it's going to be on my passport for long, but I somehow overheard it. And I went with all the confidence I have, thinking that I will finally get a nice picture no matter what happens. And of course, I was the whole day tired. I was walking out and it was like 2 p.m. I went to the picture. You will not believe what picture I got. Funniest part is I was not wearing a proper. So whenever I go out in winters, I don't care what I wear down below. So if I'm just going for a walk, I can also wear the sweater I wear at home because I just have to wear a simple jacket on it. So I was wearing a t-shirt from Tenerife that I bought. So it has a round neck and it's written Tenerife all over it. And above that, I was wearing a pullover that didn't belong to me. That was from my husband because all my pullovers were washed and I don't have too many pullovers. Yeah, not too much consumption. So I just somehow, I don't know why I thought that my picture would be good. Isn't it one of the most terribly bad pictures, like photograph gone wrong? Like this picture that is better than the passport picture is so bad. Now you can imagine how bad the passport picture will be. Should I even show you the picture? I'm not so sure. Okay, I will show you. So before I show you the picture, it's just a passport picture. I was not supposed to show any expressions, but somehow I look very cranky, very angry, grumpy, and also there is a mixture of dead person or with no with anger. So I don't know how do I even describe it. I see that I look swollen, like I was stung by a bee. I look like there is no breath inside me left. By the way, before I show you the picture, this picture, so this set of 4 pictures, biometric, where I literally look dead, which is going to be on my passport for next couple of years, was costing me 10 euros. Literally 10 euros. So technically I paid almost 800 rupees for this picture. Hi there, I'm Nikita and welcome to my channel. Can you imagine somebody talking with this face? I cannot even probably make this expression. Once again, let me try. I think I look much better here. Yeah, so devastating. Okay, so today my task to do is right now go into the kitchen, eat my nuts, because each time I talk to my mother and she asks me, did you eat your dry fruits? And if I say no, she goes a little bit angry. But what I'm looking forward to is opening the gifts from my work. So I work, if you are subscribed to my channel, and if you aren't subscribed, go subscribe now, because then you will know what do I do. I am right now in the middle of my PhD. I'm technically, because of the baby and the delivery, I'm at Elternzeit, so parent time at home. But otherwise I am a PhD person. I'm a PhD researcher at the university here, and my group brought us some gifts on the birth of her baby girl that I didn't open yet. Like the card I opened long ago, the gift I didn't, because somehow or the other I just kept it on the side and I forgot to open it. And a few days ago I got another gift. So basically the PhD supervisor from me, so the professor under whom I'm writing my PhD, is also the head of the Fraunhofer Institute here. A few days ago I got another gift on behalf of this entire Fraunhofer team, and then I realized that I also have a gift from my team where I'm working, and so I decided to open them right now with you and share it with you what I got. Welcome back, guys. By the way, it's 3 hours later. She woke up, I had to pick her up, and then I realized that she is not in the mood of sleeping. And then I realized that I had to drop a document to our doctor's place, so I quickly grabbed her, put her in the wagon. I went out for a walk. In the meantime, a friend of mine wrote me, she visited me, and we had a cup of tea, a nice chat. Now she left, so now I have time to finally unpack the gifts. By the way, there is a blue light outside our house. If you see behind me, there is a Notdienst, a note asked. So there is somebody who is an emergency, because I see that there is, I really don't know when they actually came until I saw this blue light. So probably somebody is right now in some emergency situation. So it's right there. Do you see that? That's the note asked. And that's the Krankenwagen, so the ambulance and the emergency doctor. I hope whatever is the emergency, everything's fine. Whenever there is emergencies like this, I'm very worried, because sometimes it's just memories and from the past, going to the hospital, and all the not so nice experiences I've made, they come into my mind, and that's why. So I hope whatever is the emergency, everything's fine. I'm very excited. I will begin with the very beautiful mug. I got a mug from my university where I studied, Technische Universität Kaiserslautern. I did my master's here, and I'm also doing my PhD in this university. It's a very special mug, because not only the logo is here, but also because this mug says, Ich bin eine Rabenmutter, ich liebe mein Kind und meine Arbeit. So here on this side and also on this side, it's very cute, very tiny mug, and it has a very beautiful lining inside, like red lining. Now, I like this mug very much. For those who do not know Rabenmutter, so Raben are the ravens, and Rabenmutter means like raven mothers, and in German, this word has a very negative connotation to it. So if you were called a Rabenmutter, it means that you are not really taking care of your kid. So raven mother, if you were to word translate this, and if you go to Google and check out, the first thing that comes is and I will read out loud to you. The term Rabenmutter or Raven mother is used to refer to absent moms of the human species. They may give up their children for adoption or neglect them. These days, career versus family is a hot topic, and Rabenmutter is sometimes used to criticize working moms. It's a very negative connotation, but I especially wanted such a mug because I believe that if you love your work and at the same time you love your kid, or if you love your work, or if you miss your work when you have a kid and you're staying home and you want to go back to your work, doesn't make you a bad mother. It doesn't make you a mother who neglects the child. It doesn't make you a mother who is careless, or it doesn't make you a mother who doesn't care about the child or doesn't love the child. I believe that a mother can be more than just a mother. She can be a working mother, and why should she not be a working mother if the father can work? And why is there this discrimination between fathers and mothers to this extent that if a mother is loving her work and trying to go back, or missing her work and wants to join her work after delivery as soon as possible, like whenever the soon can be, the mother can decide, why is it bad? I am a mother, and I am right now stay-at-home mother. I am breastfeeding my kid like fully. I'm not using any formula milk or any additional substitutes. I'm also not feeding her solids because she's not big enough yet, so old enough yet. But I still, almost every day, I miss my work. I almost every second or third hour imagine how would it be when I will start working again, and what she will do when I am at work, how will I manage. I already can imagine myself sitting at the desk and continue working and continue researching, writing papers and talking to people and trying to discuss about the research. I know that she's right now young. I know she needs my feed. I know she needs my care, and that's what I'm providing her. I do understand when people say that you should take care of your kid. When you have a kid, the kid is your responsibility. Independent of whether the kid was planned or unplanned, the parents are supposed to take care of it. Completely understood, completely justified. But it depends on personal choice, and I think it should be the personal choice of a parent or parents when and how and why they are trying to take certain choices in their life. So here in Germany, there's this concept of Elternzeit where the parents can take parent time. If both the parents are working, both the parents can decide how they want to use and utilize their Elternzeit. The father can completely stay at home and the mother can start working directly after the delivery when the maternity is over, which here is over after 2 months of delivery. The father can work full-time, the mother can stay full-time, or the father and mother can divide it half off, and first the mother can stay and then the father. I think it's the choice of the parents. When it comes to mothers usually get this critical eye and this sarcastic eye on their motherhood the moment they decide that, okay, my kid is now 4 months and I have to go back to work, and I decide to now give my kid already solids because 4 months onwards solids are okay, or my kid is now 2 months old but I have to get back to work because I'm a single parent and I have to earn for my kid, or my kid is now 3 months old and I decided to quit feeding the kid because I think formula milk is fine. It should be left to the mother whenever she wants to work and however she wants to manage her life. It is not our job to point out that you're doing it wrong or you're doing it right or this is right and whatever you were doing is not good, because we do not know what the situation is and we do not know what the circumstances are for the mother or for the father or for both the parents. Since I am one of those mothers who every day miss work, I enjoy staying at home, but I still every day miss work and I cannot wait to go back to my work. Not meaning that I do not like my kid, but I just also love my work at the same time. I really wished this mug and I really like this mug and I think I will keep it with me until forever. I will tell my daughter when she grows up and when she grows old and she's able to understand the motherhood and mother-daughter relationship, then I will tell her that I love you, but at the same time I love my work too. So I'm very grateful that I got this mug as a gift. I got this. It's also very beautiful. It's a cloth bag and I like it is a cloth bag. I do not like plastic bags or something else because plastic is not good and paper cannot be reused this often. So it's very good. It can be washed. Wissenschaftlicher Nachwuchs. This word means junior scientist. I like it. I'm already excited. It's there in it. It was a family welcome day at my university, and I could not go because I had some postpartum swellings. Oh, that's so cute. There is a tiny Mütze. That's adorable. Oh, there's a Lätzchen. I really don't know how is it called in English. Neither in English nor in Hindi. I just know it's called in German Lätzchen. It also says wissenschaftlicher Nachwuchs. And then there is such a pretty color. It says also wissenschaftlicher Nachwuchs. That is just adorable. This is what I got at my home as a post. Wow, that's cute. Beautiful card. In this bag, also a very cute bag, I must tell you, this is the cutest thing. Look at that. It's a Strampler, and it says Fraunhofer. I'm so grateful to have gifts like these. I don't know, I must say I'm very biased, and I don't really know when she grows old, what she will choose to be, a scientist or an astronaut or a doctor, or maybe she doesn't like to study at all. Maybe she wants to become an artist, like a piano player or a dancer, or like a singer, anything. Like probably she doesn't want to be any of those, and she just wants to have a normal office job. I really don't know, but I will respect whatever she does. But of course, deep down, I would really love if she would get into science and do something related to science. From my parents' side, I was never forced to study a specific subject or something. They always wanted their kids to just be independent and be nice people. That's how I will also keep for her, but it will really make me very happy if she would get into science. So maybe, as they say that, as they call like brainwashing, probably I can start making her wear such things, and like the t-shirts and the Mütze, and she slowly get brainwashed and gets into science. Yeah. So coming back to Rabenmutter, I just want to say that I really like the mothers, and I really appreciate the mothers who go back to work after having a kid, who, while taking care of their kid, miss their work, because this does not make them bad mothers. Instead, it shows how dedicated they are to their own life. You don't have to be a mother who's only connected to the kid. You can be if you choose to be. There is nothing wrong in that. But it does not mean that that's the only way of being a mother, or that's the best way to be a mother, or that is the motherhood you should follow. You can be a mother who's only connected to the kid. You can be a mother who's connected to the kid, and at the same time who's also connected, extremely passionate about the work. I personally am a mother who every day misses work, and who I'm desperately looking forward when my parent time is over and I will go back to work. I'm very much excited to have lunch with my colleagues, have discussions about my work, read research papers, write research papers, and go to conferences and attend and give presentations and attend presentations. And I know I will do all of that, and still I will love my kid.